Many years ago, the American comedian Lucille Ball was asked, could she help men understand the pain of labour? And her answer was, it's terribly easy. You take your bottom lip in both hands and drag it up over your forehead. Well, that sounds pretty painful to me.
One of the midwives there described it to me as like pissing a bowling ball through your cock. Like, okay.
My wife suffered from Braxton Hicks.
What is that?
It's very serious pains, but my wife suffered terribly with this. And I think it was actually worse than the pains when she was giving birth, you know.
Really?
They're not phantom pains now, they're serious. 2 days then after she gave birth. But it was 2 days of constant pain. Can't take a thing. To see somebody in pain, it's terribly distressing.
And she's in pain for 2 all day.
Yes, and you cannot do anything about it. And you have to deal with it yourself.
You really feel a bit sort of helpless in what you can do apart from pass the gas if you want to or whatever. And what can I actually do to help relieve the pain other than like rub your back?
The pain of childbirth is a pain that is going with a physical process, a physiological process. So it's not a pain for nothing. It's not like you've just hit your foot or your finger with a hammer. That's a pain for nothing. It's an accident. This is not an accident. This is a process to get a baby out. So if you already see this pain as a positive process, something that's going to get you somewhere, already you can understand that that pain is not necessarily something to be fighting against. It's something to work with.
The uterus is contracting to squeeze the baby out for the baby to be born. But the opening of the uterus is called the cervix. It needs to stay closed to keep the baby in until the labour, when it needs to open, it's called dilation, and the baby emerges. During the dilation from 0 to 10 centimetres, that's when it's very painful. And it tends to be painful as it goes from 6 to 10 centimetres. That's the most intense. So you get this rush of energy, of painful energy, and then it's a bit like a wave. So you get the wave, and then it goes down again.
Mm-hmm. So what can the couple, the lady, I guess more than anything, do about the pain? Is it something they can prepare for?
Well, there are preparation classes in virtually every city of the world now. And these teach both the man and the woman about the various stages of labour and the intensity of the contractions. I think she can prepare by being physically fit and active during pregnancy. And then I think knowing what might happen is useful. But on the day, what will be, will be.
She only had gas and air. She spent the rest of the time in the pool. The pool apparently is a fantastic pain reliever. I gave her some kind of... She does Reiki, like kind of pressure points and things. I learned a bit about that from her, and I put my hands in her lower back sort of thing, and it seemed to work for her. So she had a fairly good experience, I think, and with practically no pain relief.
Really?
What she went through, there's no way I could go through what she went through to produce him.
Well, you'll always have that respect, won't you? And the fact that she's given birth to your child, or a number of children, or whatever, it's brilliant.
For more informative, hilarious and interesting insights into pregnancy and birth, check out the full-length DVD Being Dad, available at beingdad.co.uk.